This is Amanda Wilkins, and I just wanted to go ahead and start my final forum thread. I wanted to start off by saying how much I really, really enjoyed this course. I thought it was fantastic. It really opened up my eyes and my heart to a lot of different issues that we see inside the classroom, and sometimes we'll see them outside the classroom with just kids in passing or with our own kids. And as teachers, we want to be able to lead them to succeed. And sometimes there'll be moments where they're stressed and overwhelmed and frustrated and upset. And so we're the ones that are kind of like the guiding force in that classroom to help them understand their emotions and why they're feeling them, and that it's okay to feel those emotions, but how we move forward is really what's important, and kind of show them how the appropriate way to do that. And so, we are the guiding force for those emotions, and we really want our students to feel loved and wanted and listened to, and having that. I really liked when they talked about the growth mindset and just having that flexible thinking to be able to look at a situation and possibly what they're going through, not just in the classroom, but outside, and be able to use that to their advantage to help them with whatever they might need to succeed in the future. They're so perceptive of not only their emotions, and sometimes they're not, but they can also just feed off of our emotions and how we're feeling that day, or maybe we didn't get enough sleep the night before, or that next cup of coffee that we really needed, or somebody said something that kind of rubbed us the wrong way. And some people carry those emotions, right on their sleeve, and they can see that and they can feed off of that. And it really made me think more about what I'm bringing into the classroom on an emotional level, bringing in my own feelings to a classroom, and how they can read that and feel that, and that can change their day and just change the overall feel of the classroom, and how I need to be just much more open to where I'm at emotionally in the class, just so we can keep bringing that classroom to just be a fun, healthy learning environment that they love to be at, where they feel safe. In the Bible, it tells us that we're fearfully and wonderfully made, which we are, and that we're also made for a purpose. And God has a front row seat to everything that's going on in our lives and in our students' lives, and He really wants us to succeed and to be lights in the world. And in Jeremiah 29:11 through 13, it tells us that I know the plans that I have for you, says the Lord, and they're plans for hope and a future. And it continues through 12 and 13 that in those days when you pray, I will listen. And if you listen for me wholeheartedly, you will find me. And I really love that verse, especially those last two verses that we might not hear as often as we do the 29:11. But if we seek Him and we put Him first, we will find Him. And that's really important to just have that mindset in front of us while we lead a classroom full of little people, to be able to just bring in that mindset and that outlook into our classroom, and just to continue to be lights for them that they can look up to, and they can see, the joy that we have in our lives, and that will carry over into other things that they do, and that they really, really feel that love that we give for them, and that encouragement, and that they can really see their potential, everything that we see in them, that they can see it too, and they can use that to achieve greatness. Thanks so much for this class. It was really fun.